Alright guys, welcome to a new video. And in this video we're going to be talking about the new upcoming update, which is going to be about pet mutations. It's not only going to be pet mutations, but it's also going to be there's also going to be a new pet egg shop, like the seeds, the seed shop. This you can choose like that. It's going to be the same for the pet eggs. So you could AFK pet eggs with auto clicker, which is very good, since it annoys me that I need to be active every 30 minutes to see if there's a pet egg. That's good. So that's nice. They're also going to add new seeds. They're going to add expansion to the prehistoric update, which is most likely going to be like more crafting. They're going to make sure you can upgrade this so it goes faster, maybe something like that. But right now you can only craft 3 stuff, maybe a new seed pack, maybe a new egg. And they're also gonna add something new to the quest, which I hope they don't remove the bone blossom since I couldn't get it, I think, brand enough. And yeah. So what is gonna be important about what are they gonna add?
Y'all chill out. Time out. Y'all know, hold on, wait. Y'all know, Shut the fuck up!
I'm sorry about what they're going to add and what you should be prepared for. If we look at channel's TikTok, let's just skip to the. See that? That's the pet mutation place, and there's a dragonfly in there, and yeah. Also, there's something with the egg shop right here. If we talk to this guy, look at that, the egg shop. Yeah, you can see all the eggs. So that's nice. Oh, sorry. And then yeah, you can like AFK the eggs, which I already talked about. But that's good. Now the important thing about this update is the pet mutations. And I honestly think you need to have a 100 age plus pet, like a pet of 100 age to put it in. But I'm not sure. So just try to grind your pets to like age 100, your good pets you want to put in. Use capybaras and blood owls. Capybaras are from the paradise egg, and blood owls are unobtainable. But if you look at their abilities, the capybara, all pets within 15.98 stalls won't lose hunger and will gain 4.77 XP every second. And for the blood owl, that's different. All active pets gain an additional 0.71 XP per second. And yeah, those are pretty good for aging. I honestly don't know which one is better. Just choose either one of those, maybe just do a mix combined. And yeah, if you want extra pet equips, the easiest thing is to use a starfish. There's already a ton of videos on that. Let's see if we can hatch it right now. I actually got it. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to get this one to the level 60, so I can get a new pet equip. But we're gonna do that later. So what can we be expecting for this new pet mutations? There's actually a few stuff they're going to add to the pet mutations. Okay, they're gonna get us new variants of pets, and that's I don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe like a new color of the raccoon. Let's see, maybe a cooler raccoon. I don't know. And buff stats. What I think they're gonna do with buff stats is, you know how you have like cooldowns for, let's say, raccoon cooldowns. Every 14 minutes, it goes to seal pet. Maybe they will get buffs and we only like 10 minutes maybe. Or something like it seals 2 fruits instead of 1. Or like for the queen bee, mutates multiple fruits that with pollinated. Like that would be cool. Since, oh sorry. Yeah, some mutations even come with their own unique abilities. Like let's say you know the dragonfly, how every 5 minutes it goes up to a fruit and makes it golden? Well, maybe they'll add a mutation which will make it so like every 5 minutes, for example, the pet walks up to a fruit and makes it Aurora or another like new mutation or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Or like something that's already in the game, like Dragonfly, for example. Some abilities like that would also be cool to have like on a mutation. What would be mutations? I don't really know. I hope so, but I don't think we will because that will be very like OP. Since if I just grind all the mutations on one path, I'm unstoppable. And will they add like a clean, you know, the cleaning spray? You can clean mutations of pets, of fruits. I mean, maybe you can use that on pets too, or just like a new thing to remove mutations from pets. Because if you get a mutation you don't want, and you're stuck with that forever, that's also not that nice. And I don't want to sell my raccoon just because I have a bad mutation. So yeah, that's basically it for what they're gonna add with the pets. Also, what I was already talking about, they're gonna add a like expansion to the prehistoric events, and they're going to add epic admin events, weather, which every Saturday, if you don't know yet, they admin abuse before the update, which will give you a ton of secret admin mutations. Like, let me walk up to one that has like, let's say, uh, you have like disco, you have fried, a ton of cool mutations you can only get with the admin events. And they'll probably also release like a free pet. I'm not sure, but they might, since Epic admin abuse, which is kind of crazy. Maybe they're going to add like a new pet you can get, or a secret pet mutation that you can only get if you were there at the update. And yeah, they're gonna add a ton of weathers. They're probably gonna add new admin events, which is pretty sick if you're trying to like farm mutations on a certain fruit or on multiple. And yeah, so that's really it for the update. I think this update is gonna be a huge success because mutations on pets is pretty unique and a good idea. I like that idea. They're also gonna add new seeds, by the way. Probably it's gonna have something to do with the prehistoric events. Well, but thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.